Good morning and welcome to another video, and we have a sick one planned, lots of fun stuff going down today, including a big session with Sayers, who is extremely pregnant. Before I do that, I have a huge announcement to make, and that is that my new book, aka the 24/7 Body, aka the greatest book ever written by a human, is now live. It is here, it is in shops, and I'm extremely excited. I don't know why I did that. Now, I don't want to go on about too much. I just want to let you know that, like, I've put so much into this book, like a ridiculous amount of time, a ridiculous amount of my like mental capacity. I can't tell you how many hours I spent on the phone trying to convince my editor that calling someone a bellend is an appropriate thing to say. Trying to get some of my, I guess, somewhat controversial points in there. But the point is, I genuinely love this book. I genuinely believe it will help a lot of people, and I'm honestly extremely proud of it. Now, a lot of you have already bought it or like pre-ordered it, and I'm obviously very grateful for that. You guys are absolute sickos. But I also realised that I haven't really talked at all about the actual content, like what is the book about, what's in it. Like, I want you to understand that this isn't just some cheesy YouTube book that I've chucked together to make some money. Like, I've put so much planning and so much time into writing this, and I honestly believe it's going to help a lot of people. So what is the book about? Like, what is actually in it? So I do talk a bit about my backstory, like my childhood, my upbringing, my eating disorders, my back injury, all of these things. I guess, like, I like to think they're interesting, but also with a view to kind of helping you learn from my mistakes so you don't fall into the same pitfalls that I did. Because ultimately, like I said, the main goal of the book is to help you. People that are reading the book, the goal is that you will read this book and you will understand how everything works. I get so frustrated watching people make the same mistakes over and over again, or asking me the same questions over and over again, because people don't understand how the basic principles of fat loss or muscle growth or just improving performance and improving health, how these things work. And there are so many misconceptions, like the number of ridiculous misconceptions and myths that are out in the mainstream are just an absolute joke. Like, it kills me seeing this stuff happen. So I wanted to put a book out there that would finally dispel these things, clear stuff up, and just completely simplify it. So like I said, you can pick up this book, you can read it, and you will understand how to hit any fitness goal you want to hit in 2021. Once you read this book, you'll be in a position to do it for yourself. You'll be able to set your own goals, set your own training plan, set your own diet plan. You will understand what you need to do physically in real life to get yourself in the shape, in the condition, in the health that you want to be in. And even if you still want to follow someone's training plan or someone's diet plan, that's fine, right? But the difference is you understand why you're doing certain things and why those things are working. So yeah, long story short, if you have a fitness goal for 2021, like you want to lose fat, you want to build muscle, you want to get bigger, you want to get stronger, you want to get faster, you want to get better at playing football, whatever your goal may be, this book is going to help you. I promise you that. So top link in the description, go and get involved. Now, when it became available for pre-order on Amazon, we got it to 12th in the overall Amazon book chart, right? How sick would it be if we can break the top 10? Like, I want to get first. Like, imagine my book being #1 in the Amazon charts. How freaking ridiculous would that be? So use the top link in the description, go and pick up a copy. Buy a copy for your mum, buy a copy for your dad, for your brother, for your uncle, for your horse. It's an ideal late Christmas present, or just like a January, New Year, New Me kind of vibe. But that's it. I'm not going to bore you anymore. Like I said, the book is out. I love it. I'm proud of it. I hope you love it too. Let's get some breakfast. We're in to breakfast, aka first meal of the day. Although not for Ollie, because Ollie actually eats his meals in reverse, don't you, Ollie? Absolutely. Thanks, Ollie. Wow, that's incredible. That's a lot of pancakes.
We went big. Go big or go home.
Exactly, that's my motto. What are you reading, guys?
We're reading.
What are you reading? What is it? Luca, say to everyone, guys, buy the 24/7 Body now.
Guys, buy the 720 Body now.
How can you say it?
Close enough.
Guys, 20 Body daddy
All right.
There you said Matt.
Well, you having Kofi on and then me and you. Kofi, can you pass me your plate and I'll, my mum and daddy put everything on for you.
Kofi, who are you today?
Elsa.
Elsa.
Yes?
What's your favourite song?
Let it go.
How does it go?
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. No, can't.
Yes,
let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore.
It's actually getting really good at singing.
Yeah.
So we have pancakes, syrup, blueberries, coffee, and protein. Good pancakes, guys. You made them.
Please.
Luca, Kofi is Elsa. Who are you?
So, Daddy, my name's Paul, and the animal that I am is a velociraptor, and I'm a male, and
Pregnancy update. Says, show us your bump. Come on. Whoa, she's getting heavy. It's actually, it looks way bigger than you. Over the course of the day, it slowly
Just
grows.
like grows.
Go like this way a bit, like that. Yeah.
That way, yeah.
By the
Good
evening, it
angle.
is actually pretty substantial. She's a whale.
No, Mummy is a female crab.
Why's that?
Because you got 8 legs.
That was a lot. Ready for the sugar rush?
Winner.
Why pirates get lost?
I don't know. Why pirates do?
Why is pirates the best?
I don't know.
Because it's pet trophy.
Oh, yum! Kofi, you're getting your mouth.
Bailey, do you think everyone should buy it? In hindsight, sitting Kofi and Luca together was a terrible idea.
I think it's only 4.
Okay, breakfast is done. It was good. See you in a bit. Update, my life sucks. I've somehow been coerced into going in the sea. It's literally like 2 degrees right now. Like, look at the clothes
8 degrees
in the water.
in the water.
Look at the clothes everyone's wearing. It gives you an indication of the current temperature. It's friggin' freezing. The gang is already here. Andrew, so says his dad is in. I don't know if you can see him. He's wearing a full wetsuit, like gloves, flippers, everything. Oliver going in his shorts. You in? Just shorts.
Stupidly enough.
Definitely gonna regret this. Oh my God.
Ross will be proud, Matt. Ross will be proud.
Ross Esley, if you're watching this, this is for you. Are you good? Okay, the best way is just to take the hit in one go. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm losing feeling.
Right, and you're going for like a 5k run now.
Oh, that is extremely cold. Update, I'm still cold. It's been about 2 hours. Core temperature definitely hasn't got back to where it needs to be, but who cares? We have a video to make. We've come to the gym to train, and when I say we, I mean me and Says.
I'm under a tree.
Feeling good? You
Yeah.
ready for this?
Yeah, big time. I've had a decaf tea, perfect pre-workout.
Yeah, because your caffeine, one of the things with pregnancy is that you can't consume too much caffeine, right?
Yeah.
So pretty limited on that front. Training wise, because we get asked quite a lot, like what do you do, like what training you're doing, right? I think people assume you're training like hours every day. I mean, not the case, like you were. Says was training quite a lot pre-pregnancy.
Yeah.
I reckon we've got a little bit lax recently.
Well, it's just like because the nursery's closed for COVID.
Yeah.
I have been training, haven't I?
Yeah. But I think we're gonna like ramp it up a little bit now, like for the next couple of months, like in the run up to pregnancy. There are lots of misconceptions. Run up to the labour. There are lots of misconceptions surrounding pregnancy. I think people think basically you can't do anything. But there are so many supposed contraindications, and actually a lot of them are just complete myths. Like the truth is, as long as you don't go mental, strength training is really good. There's lots of studies that show that it helps pregnancy, it helps the labour, it helps like recovery post-labour, makes your child healthier. It's just definitely a good way to go, as long as you are obviously sensible. Thought Says?
I'm going to squat at PB today. I think that's the
Yeah, with that said, we're going for a heavy 1 rep max squat. We've tapered down because Says was basically doing a similar thing to me, like doing relatively, not heavy, but like, you know, reasonably heavy compounds. We've now kind of tapered those down, just going for a more kind of well-rounded, I guess, bodybuilding, strength training approach. Today, we're going to do back and biceps.
my favourite.
Are you in?
Yeah.
Show me guns. Yeah, so let's begin.
I don't have the time, bro, I don't wear a watch. I'ma move regardless, just like the clock. Been around here before, I've been on this block. 25 to life, bit, I live on this rock. Planet Mars, dog, my planet raw. Took trips and landed far. Took hits I can't ignore. My chest got a black hole. I dealt with a black crow. White dove, a black soul. Wipe off my past clothes. I try to get away from it, not trying to let the vapors in. Time fly when you wasting it. Fast life, I was racing it, and I knew I had to pay for it. Always knew that I was made for this. My path, I paved it. My path, my grave in it. So past lives, they hover over like crows, just like I hover over my code. All hail, almighty freedom I chose. Tall tales, my eyes see to my road. Don't look at the clock, I don't even got time. I seen people ride, I seen people stop, I seen people let it pass by. I seen evil, maybe that's why. I see needles next to that wine. I seen demons and I seen signs. I need reason, you don't need mine. Once I took a roll of that dice, that took control of my life. Twice I paid the toll for that price. Nights and days, hoping I'd fight knives and blades.
And that is back completed. That was quite loud. So we finished back. We're now going to do rear delts. The reason we do rear delts with back is
Because it's fun.
It is quite fun, but it makes more biomechanical sense. Basically, it's very hard to do a back exercise without hitting your rear delts to some extent. If you do rear delts in a shoulder session, they're not going to get enough recovery across the week, so it just makes more sense to group back and rear delts together. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do one thing for rear delts. What do you fancy doing for rear delts, Says?
Real delt pushes.
That's not, makes no sense. What is your go-to rear delt exercise? Come on, you definitely know one. Think of one using that cable.
Pull downs.
Well, you're just saying words.
Face pulls, Matt. Face pulls.
Yes, that is correct. We're going to do face pulls, followed by 2 bicep exercises, then we're done.
I don't have the time, bro, I don't wear a watch. I'ma move regardless, just like the clock. Been around here before, I've been on this block. 25 to life, bit, I live on this rock. Planet Mars, dog, my planet raw. Took trips and landed far. Took hits I can't ignore. My chest got a black hole. I dealt with a black crow. White dove, a black soul. Wipe off my past clothes. I try to get away from it, not trying to let the vapors in. Time fly when you wasting it. Fast life, I was racing it, and I knew I had to pay for it. Always knew that I was made for this. My path, I paved it. My path, my grave in it. So past lives, they hover over like crows, just like I hover over my code. All hail, almighty freedom I chose. Tall tales, my eyes see to my road. Don't look at the clock, I don't even got time. I seen people ride, I seen people stop, I seen people let it pass by. I seen evil, maybe that's why. I see needles next to that wine. I seen demons and I seen signs. I need reason, you don't need mine.
And training is finished, and it was actually a pretty sick session. It was quite a quick one, but effective AF. Says, you happy with that?
Yeah, and I made Matt put the gym at like 30 degrees because I like it really hot.
Sweating out. Our temperature interpretation discrepancy is absolutely enormous. It is like stupid. It's like an actual sauna in here. Says, how are you finding, give me some like pregnancy training feedback. How are you finding training whilst being massively pregnant?
Just gets in the way, doesn't it?
Yeah. So like, yeah, so I mean, back is actually probably one of the more annoying ones to do because a lot of back exercises, like rows for example, it's nice to be on an incline bench. Like spider curls, nice to be like, again, face down on an incline bench. Obviously, whilst being massively pregnant, you can't do that.
Even like doing the curls on that cable thing. Then I was
Says can't fully extend at the bottom because her bump is literally in the way, yeah. Okay, good session. See you back at home. Back home, boys are about to go out. Lads, where are you going?
Treasure
They're going on a treasure hunt. Me and Sarah's are going to go on a treasure hunt of our own because I've been given some extremely exciting news.
So Matt, where are we going?
Okay, so I just had a message from someone saying they've seen my book in an actual shop. Now, the book doesn't come out until tomorrow, Thursday, so I don't know how that's happened. Like, is that illegal? I don't know, but it's pretty friggin' exciting.
So we're on an adventure to go and find a real life copy of your real life book in a real life shop.
Yeah, this will be the first time, assuming it's there and not just one, that'd be quite a funny wind up. Assuming it's actually there, this will be the first time we've seen my book in an actual shop. This is extremely exciting.
What if they've sold out?
I'd be really embarrassed. Where is my book? Big books, massive savings. If it was there, I'd be furious. New and best-selling, great gifts. Oh, hello. Recognise this guy? I do, next to Barack Obama. Who? Get rid of that shit. Are there any more of these? Have you sold like any of
They're
them?
all sold out, that's our last one.
Is he serious?
Yeah, that is our last one.
As if, mate, they've all sold out. One book left. That is incredible time.
Right, I think you should sign it.
Am I allowed to sign it?
Of course, you can sign it.
This is incredibly nerdy. I actually brought a pen for this purpose. Okay. If I sign it? Let me go here. This is a blue pen. That's rubbish, isn't it?
No, the cover's blue. It's alright.
That's true. That's deliberate. Thanks for buying my book, you absolute sicko. Sorry for using a blue pen and for the handwriting. That's literally the biggest mess. I've just ruined this book, I'm sorry. Up next to my mate Baruch, and this time tomorrow we're going to get rid of this absolute garbage. We're just going to go straight to number 1. That was extremely exciting and like very weird. Like what the hell?
Crazy.
As if my book is in a shop. Like obviously bear in mind that's pretty low key. Again, tomorrow is when it actually comes out, so that's when like the likes of Tesco's and Asda and Sainsbury's will have like friggin' loads on the shelf. That's going to be cool, so I'm definitely going to get in and do that. Like I said earlier, it will be sick to get the book as high in the Amazon charts as we can, so like try and get involved in Amazon if you can. Again, link is in the description to that. But yeah, just like, I don't know, it's a very surreal moment. Like I can remember back in the day when I was a teacher and I was getting like 50 views on a video and people were laughing at me for being an absolute dork, filming myself like I'm doing now. And now I have like an actual book.
I do still laugh at you.
You do still laugh at me.
And call you a dork.
Yeah, that is true. But now I have a book like in the shops, as if. That's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here because I'm bored of filming. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and I will see you tomorrow.